Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily English Podcast. My name is Sarah.
And I'm James. We're so happy you're here today.
In this podcast, we help you improve your English step by step with real conversations, useful vocabulary, and fun topics.
Yes, whether you're a beginner or intermediate learner, you'll get to practice listening and learn new expressions you can use every day.
Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
And don't forget to write in the comments where you're listening from. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, James, let's start today's episode. Our topic is daily routines. This is something everyone can talk about, and it's a great way to practice English.
Exactly. Talking about what you do every day helps you use simple present tense, like I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go to work. Very useful sentences.
Yes. So, James, what is your daily routine like? Can you tell us step by step?
Sure. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. Then I brush my teeth, take a shower, and get ready for the day.
That sounds healthy. And what about breakfast?
I usually eat some bread with eggs, and of course, I drink coffee. I love coffee in the morning. It helps me wake up.
I think many people agree with you about coffee. For me, my routine is a little different. I wake up at 6:30 and I like to do some exercise, just 10 or 15 minutes of stretching or light yoga. After that, I prepare breakfast. I usually eat fruit like bananas or apples with yogurt.
Wow, that's a healthy start to the day. So, listeners, now it's your turn. Think about your own daily routine. How do you start your morning? You can even write it down in the comments using English.
Yes. For example, write, I wake up at 8. I eat breakfast at 8:30. I go to work at 9. This is good practice, and we'll check some of your answers.
And remember, don't worry if your sentences are not perfect. The most important thing is to practice.
Now, let's move on to the next part of the day, work and school. After breakfast, many people go to work and many students go to school.
That's right. For example, I usually start work at 9 and I take the bus to the office. It takes about 30 minutes.
I remember when I was a student, I used to walk to school every morning with my friends. We talked, laughed, and sometimes we were late.
That sounds fun. So listeners, let's practice some sentences. Repeat after me. I go to work at 9. I take the bus to school. I walk with my friends.
Great. Now, let's talk about free time. After work or school, people like to relax. What do you usually do in your free time, James?
I usually read a book or go to the gym. Sometimes I watch a movie in the evening.
Nice! I like cooking dinner and listening to music. It helps me relax after a busy day.
What about you, listeners? In your free time, do you watch TV, play sports, or meet friends? You can practice by saying, in my free time, I watch TV. In my free time, I play football. In my free time, I read a book.
Very good. Practicing with your daily life makes learning English easier and more fun. After a long day, people usually have an evening routine. The evening is the time after work, after school, or after finishing all daily activities. Evening routines are different for everyone, but they are very important. They help us relax, rest, and prepare for the next day. Let's listen to a short story about Sarah and her evening routine. Story. Sarah usually comes home from work at 6 o'clock in the evening. When she arrives home, she feels tired but happy. First, she takes off her shoes and changes into comfortable clothes. Then she prepares dinner. Sometimes she cooks pasta or rice, and sometimes she makes a simple salad. After dinner, Sarah likes to relax. She usually sits on the sofa and watches a TV show, but not every evening. Sometimes she reads a book instead. At 8 o'clock, Sarah spends time with her family. She talks with her husband and plays with her little daughter. Later, at around 9:30, Sarah starts preparing for bed. She brushes her teeth, washes her face, and drinks a glass of water. Finally, at 10 o'clock, she goes to bed. Before sleeping, Sarah often writes in her journal for a few minutes. Then she turns off the light and sleeps. Vocabulary practice. Slowly, repeat words. Evening. The time after the afternoon. Routine. Things we do regularly. Every day. Relax. To rest. To feel calm.